Alright, hello there. We are getting back into more Greg Tech New Horizons. Going to be jumping into the Vanguard server again. And hello there, John. What's going on? I hope you have been having a great day. So we are on a little bit of a different time than we normally are. Technically, day 8 is almost over. We got, I think, just under 2 hours. This is going to be a bit of a shorter stream. I plan on going for about 3 hours or so. But don't worry, I do plan on taking a break after the stream for a few hours and then streaming again. So there will be a stream again later on, which will probably be a bit longer than this one.
I saw you do it. I watched it.
At least that's the plan at the moment.
No, I watched you.
I'm doing good. How are you?
So, as the title says, I plan on taking a look at the polyethylene setup again. I have a good thought on a solution.
I was trying to be a good cat and update the star logs.
Okay, so it looks like everything is still there. It doesn't look like anything's been changed. Okay. So I just need to take a quick look at it. Ooh. Right, okay.
Who's keeping you safe?
Oh, really?
Oh, my FPS is taking a hit right now.
With the piston and the lever, huh?
Yeah, I had to move you. You were in the way.
Come on, stabilize a little bit. Looks like it's getting there.
Funny, though. Where did are we calling?
Oh, I can notice
Astral?
I have to refresh my sounds.
I don't know.
Doesn't look like the sounds loaded in.
Either is fine. I'll respond to both.
Yep, no, they didn't.
I'll
Oops,
respond to a lot of
music,
things.
refresh. Wow, they are doing a lot of talking over each other. Are they? Oh yeah, there's a number of them in the VC right now, isn't there? Let me quickly. I'm gonna. A bunch of stuff just got posted in this our logs at the moment for what's going on. I'm just gonna quickly read this and see what's up. Give me one moment, please. Arms for seed oil and creosote are going in the B room. Keep hearing different things. Definitely needs to be an IC2 crop though. Seed oil. Okay, hold on. Hold on me. They're asking for something that I was actually planning on working today, so I need to take a quick look at it. Seed oil? Okay. This gives 125. Yep, okay. I'm just gonna go through and make sure. I'm pretty sure that's the maximum seed oil. I can't see chat right now, guys. I'm sorry. I will be opening it up in a minute. I'm just, as I said, going through these logs and looking at something real quick. Okay, let me take a screen of this real quick. Because that's apparently the max one, but I think that's a special case compared to all the other options. Ooh, there's also this, which is from bees. Okay, let me screen that as well. Coconut, okay. I'm just trying to figure out what the best option for this. Oh, wow. Okay, there is bees again. Interesting. Oh, hold on. I didn't... There we go. Got that one. Now I can get this one. Should be almost done here. I'm sorry, guys. Normally I would have handled this before the stream, but they kind of started asking about it right after I started, so... Okay, let me finish reading this. What else they are asking? Whoops. Okay, did not mean to do that. There we go. Okay. Now I need to... We'll dump these here for now. And as I said, once I'm done here, I'm going to be taking a look at the PE setup again, and then probably doing some crops, which is what is being asked about at the moment, which is what I'm taking these, looking at this information for. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Let's see. Who is... No, they're not online anymore. Okay. Oh, wait, they are. Wait. Hold on one second. I feel like something has changed. Alright, well, this is interesting. Did I not save this? Hello? There it is. There it is. Alright, last one here. Okay. Ooh, my FPS is still a little wonky, apparently. Anyway, sorry, let me catch up with chat now. I'm sorry about that. Oh, wow, there's a lot here. I did steal some water. Hopefully it's okay. Canola grows tons slower than pumpkin. Pumpkins and seeds are multiple per pumpkin. Hello, Mr. Corner. Hello there, potato. How's it going? That dude doesn't grow on a plant. If you're going for Cedo, I think peanuts are very, very good. I mean, I think one question when it comes to... Yeah, this is pretty good. But like one question when it comes to them is, I think, how long does it take for them to grow? I have a feeling that peanut probably grows faster than that. I'm not entirely sure. I'd have to actually compare them side by side. But I already have seeds for the one, so I was already planning on doing a crop of that today as well. Especially because we already have I think there's a whole plot of peanuts as well. Peanuts isn't IC2. Exactly why I think it will grow faster. That's exactly why I think it will grow faster. So even though it gives less seed oil, if it grows faster, it could be comparable. Hello there, Vintage Jack. Hello. I'm doing good. I hope you are as well. I'm just going to... I already lowered this all the way, didn't I? I did. I don't... max shadow distance. I mean, this is limited by your render distance, is it not? Just in case it's not, let me drop that as well. What other options do we got here? If I have to put up with the FPS, I will, but if there's a solution I can find here, that'd be awesome as well. Do a minimum. I prefer maximum for that a lot, but if I need to, we will lower that a bit. I kind of wish when you hovered over the options, it would tell you the different options. So this off, on, or default. Okay. If it's off, on, or default, what's default? It seems like it's just either off or on. Okay. I think that's the best I'm able to get out of that. I'm well, thanks. Max shadow distance resets to 32 by itself all the time. Okay, well, I think that's the best we can do. Now let's take a look at this. So my original thought is out the window, but I can think of a different solution now. I just need to, right now, this is exporting hydrogen cell out this way. It's also auto, okay, which is going south, which... Hello, why? Why is this in here? Guys, just make another electrolyzer. Why are we using things like this? This is a dedicated setup for a reason. And at the very least, if you're going to do this, come and take it out after. Damn. Anyway. Max, oh, okay, you guys are talking, right? I have no idea where any of this goes now, since everything's been moved. I guess I'll just pull it out, but before I do that, so this is going south. Why are we auto outputting fluid? Okay, things have been done to this now that I'm looking at it, at least this electrolyzer. You took my water? You didn't touch the electrolyzer? What water are you talking about? I assume you mean the water down here? Let me check. Oh man, this might be very problematic for me because it's kind of getting to unplayable levels of FPS, and I do not know why. Yeah, okay, I think this is the one you mean. I think. When you gonna get some sleep, dude? Oh, doing pretty good, thanks. Haven't slept in a while. Down where their dedicated one is. Actually, I kind of want to see what's going on over here. Oh boy. FPS, please stop doing me like this. You mean the thirsty tank making oxygen and hydrogen? Oh, that wasn't mine. That was a Yggdrasil, yeah. I didn't make this over here. I just tapped into it, and thankfully, it looks like there's still a thirsty tank there, so that's fine. Actually, hold on. Okay. Yes. This is all still running. That's all I need to know. Good. In a couple hours, probably 9 p.m. It's a good time to go to bed. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on a second. I think something's wrong with my audio. It says they're all talking, but I don't hear anything. I'm going to assume something's either wrong with the voice chat or they're not actually talking. Kind of annoyed that if that's the issue, because if they're not actually talking, it's just covering my map and I can't see half my map. That's kind of annoying. Do we pass my addition? Want it automatic concrete. Oh, is that what this is? I was going to take a look at this. Nice. Output is concrete. Also insert oxygen. Clay. Insert barrel. I'll have to take this, or I'll have to take a look at this in greater depth later. Anyway, so I'm gonna need 2 item pipes and a conveyor. I still don't know why. Where's anyone auto outputting fluid wise when it's just going into a drawer? That makes little sense to me, but okay. I'm gonna assume that was a misclick of some sort. Yeah, I'm just gonna take all this out. I have no idea who was doing that in here, but let's see if I can think of this properly. I'm actually thinking now that I'm looking at it, what I was originally thinking might not work. Let me take a look at this side. Trying to see if I have room to fit a pipe in the way I want to. Kind of feeling like I don't. This is only taking... Well, let me get an empty hand. An empty cell, yes. And sending back the hydrogen cell. Okay, so... How will I manage this? There is a way I can manage this if I tear a part of this down. Rather not, but if I have to, I have to. So I think... Do I have anything on here? No, I don't. I think I can just take one of the filtered conveyors that's doing specifically... What is it? Importing. I can throw that one right on the fluid tank into the drawer. And then instead of getting the empty cell from here, I can get it from here. The question is, how do I pipe it there? I'm gonna have to tear something. Feel free to remove and replace the wood water pipe. I don't think I have to, but if I will, I'll make sure that it's still feeding over there for you in some way. Yeah, I think I have to move my oxygen pipe so I can move this, because I need a pipe coming off the top of this and going into the back of the tank, which means I need to move some of my pipes here. 1, 2. Yeah, I need to move at least these 2. Okay, so Let me just double check the recipe on this to make sure I'm correct in what I'm thinking about. You put in the hydrogen sulfide, that's what it's called. Oh, and an empty cell. Hmm. Yeah, I was kind of thinking of this backwards, I think. Okay. Hmm. Come down here. Okay. Makes more sense, I guess, to look at refinery gas, I think. Let's see. Circuit 4. I think that's correct. No, that's not. Okay, let me... So ferric gas, nitrogen cell. So yeah, that was... And it, hold on. And circuit for 4. Okay. We were on the right one. Right here. Okay. Just for reference. So 2 hydrogen. Out comes 1 sulfide, 1 empty. They go up. You pull both in here, and you get 2 hydrogen back. You know, okay, so... It's kind of looking like I don't even need this tank or this pipe anymore. I originally put this in before I took this electrolyzer and put it here. But with the electrolyzer, I don't think I need it. Because, yeah, it produces these two. And then the electrolyzer uses both of them and gives you hydrogen cells back. So I don't need this to fill up hydrogen at all, period. Hmm. Yeah, that's probably the case. It's looking like. I might just eliminate that whole pipe. So yeah, I'm probably going to do a bit of rearranging here then. Whoops. Okay. I think I know the way to rearrange this. And I do think I can just eliminate this pipe in fluid tank entirely. But before I remove everything, we can just test it first, which would simply require... What's this one doing? Wait, hold on, there's another one. There we go. What is going on here? How was the cell? How are these two cells getting in here? I had a way for it, but it looks like something's changed. I feel like someone has changed something here, which is okay. I need to figure out what exactly was, so I remember what I was doing before. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I can just do it differently now. So this is the sulfur. This is the hydrogen cell being outputted. So I think we are going to need a wrench. Okay. Just remove this for now. Oh, I gotta do something about these dusts. I don't... Let's go take a look. Okay, so this is a good excuse to go look at the new storage area. We'll do that real quick. Okay, I want to relog just because, not the FPS issue, but because something seems glitched with Glibby's voice chat there, and it's covering my map, and I really don't like that. No. I don't like that you can't move this map. That's really annoying. Unless there's a way to do it that I don't know. Doesn't look like it. So there's a whole bunch of stuff back here now, apparently. Okay, so I have a question. Someone said to me not to stack anything vertically in one chunk because it's bad for performance. Okay, so compared to how we're doing this here, with just, what looks like 100 claim chunks at this point, isn't it worse for performance to have so many claim chunks like this than to have a few claim chunks with a bunch of stuff inside them? What's actually worse performance-wise? I am not sure. You get in the center here. Yeah, this is so not good. I am literally just in a borderline unplayable state. It's much worse than it was yesterday, which was the first time I started heavily lagging. This is very worrying for me. Especially because I'm quite certain at the state we are at the moment, I shouldn't be lagging this much. My computer is not a potato of this level at all, so this is very concerning. As I said, I don't know what is worse, having tons of claim chunks or having tons of things in one or two chunks. I could be very wrong about this, but I feel like having huge amounts of claim chunks like this is the issue, because it's just keeping so many chunks claimed, and so much is going on in such a wide, large area, including probably mobs spawning, entities and whatnot. Nothing over here. So where does this stuff go? What about over here? Did I check here? But it's not the claim chunks, it's what's happening in the claim chunks. Specifically, I think entities are the big issue when it comes to. But obviously, that requires who's where, loading what, right? When it comes to entities, which we got enough people. I don't know where these go. Where do these go? Is there anything? No, because if there was stuff up there, it would have came when I searched. Because it can cause the MBT of a chunk to corrupt. Okay, that makes far more sense than performance issues to me. That actually makes sense to me. If they're in a render distance causes lag on your end. A bunch of chunks being claimed should be putting load on the server, not you. That's fair too. As a person who primarily plays solo, I was thinking more from a solo perspective than a server, which obviously is the wrong way to be thinking when you're on a server. Okay, well, I'm going back to the factory, and hopefully there's storage over there for this stuff, because I don't know where this goes. It's not showing up in this building at all. Alright. And then suddenly, it's good for 5 seconds. Oh, wait, no. I need to put these stuff away still, so... Okay, there we go. Oh, there's another electrolyzer. Nice. Okay. Someone already did do that. Right here, okay. Is it maybe your Java version that's causing it? Maybe try moving the texture pack. True, I could try that. I could try... I'm just going to remove all my texture packs and see how that works. As for Java version, actually, I should try this after my break. Because as I said earlier, for the newcomers, I plan on playing for about 3 hours for day 8, because I got on a little late for day 8. And day 8 will be over in about an hour and a half. But I plan on playing this session for about 3 hours, and then taking a break for a few hours before jumping on for day 9 for another couple hours. That's the plan. For Java version, I'm on 21. Someone told me to, I think it was Crypto Ducky. He said he had some issues with 21 on the server, and he went down to 17, and it worked way better. So I might try that. It's very weird to me that 21 would be lagging more than 17, though. 21 should definitely be operating better. All right, so I've turned off my texture packs, all of them. I've turned off my HoloLenses. Yeah, doesn't seem to help. Oh well. Not much I can do. It is what it is. Oh, maybe it is helping? Nope, we're crashing again. Alright. Oh, this all looks so hideous. This all looks so hideous now. I really don't like, too, that you can't just at a glance tell the difference between different tiered machines. Damn you, default textures. Okay, so we are... I want to double check this before I move it. Hydrogen cell output. This is inputting empty cell. Okay, so instead of inputting empty cell, I want to blacklist a hydrogen cell. That's what I want to do. Darn, I knew that would happen. I knew that would happen. Missed that. Maybe it's 21 versus 17 thing. Going to lay down for my nap. I hope everything works out perfectly soon. Alright, enjoy your rest. I hope it all does work out too. I will absolutely have to jump to 17 after this and see if that helps. I really hope it does. It wouldn't make sense to me, but it is very possible. If it does help, that's great. I already have 17 installed, so it won't really be an issue. I try to keep all the Java versions that are long-term service is installed. Which are, what are they? 7, 11, 17, and 21, I think? I might be wrong on that. I think that's it. So we can got to 8, not 7. I was close. Has to do with the garbage dump. Has to do with the garbage dump. Is something wrong with the 21 version? Is that what's going on? They've screwed something up, and 17 is just doing it better. Okay, I just this is an export for sulfur, which will have to go to the top. So we'll remember that. This is a blacklist for hydrogen cell, which we're already doing. So that's going to be a whitelist now. I'm just going to pull these off, in this in case, like with the pipes, something goes a little haywire when I move this. I'm going to grab that as well. This we can now... Oh, whoops. Okay. We can just throw this on top now. $17 is more stable than 20 is right now. Interesting, maybe that's why I've been crashing. See, what surprises me is on my solo world, I got way better performance out of 21 than 17. And 21's been out for like, what, a year and a half now? You'd think it would have been stabilized by now. But you know how these things are. These can get very jank and wonky. So I will definitely try 17 when I get off from my few hours break. And hopefully, if that solves the issues, I'm going to be so ecstatic. So ecstatic. Wait. Oh, okay, it's back here. I did it back here. That makes sense. Because, yes. Need the filter for oxygen and filter for cells. Alright. So we want this. No. What's the best way to do this? We're going to want... Okay, we do want one filtered to go there. It's going to allow hydrogen cell only. Is that import mode though? Let me find out. You can easily find that out. Wait, no, it won't. Okay, so let me just get a bit of hydrogen here. And then we can just go ahead. Ooh, no, wait. Wait. Didn't even think of this, right. They always have issues with garbage collecting and dumping. Java is good for websites. Hence why it takes so many revisions for it to make it stable enough for mod Minecraft. That makes a lot of sense. I think crud. Crud. I can't do it here, can I? I mean, yeah, technically I can. Yeah, okay, so I can do it there. It's just... I was able to get down there last night. Why can't I get down there now? Alright, I can at least grab it from there. I'm gonna need a soft mallet, aren't I? I forgot these had filters on them. There we go. But also, if the server is on 17, you want to match it. Okay, that also makes a lot of sense. Okay, well, oh, I'm definitely, as I said, going to 17 and hoping for the best then. Okay, some of this. Ooh. Huh. Alright, I did something yesterday, and now I realized it was a mistake. Okay, something has changed in the factory, and I didn't even notice. I gotta take a look at that. The server is running on Java 21. Oh. I'm still gonna try 17, though, just in case. Oh, right, they said they moved everything from here. Okay. It looks so weird empty. It really does. We had so much work done from that building, but it's all... Okay, literally everything is different, apparently. What's going on over here? Okay, I can't get distracted with all this. I'll have to come take a look later, because I need to get this up and running in case anyone needs it. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know where to put this, because the storage I took it from has been moved. So I'm just going to... I don't know, what's in here? Let's just drop it in here. I stole someone else's key thinking it was mine, but apparently mine was in my Avengers backpack, which I've been forgetting to use. Okay, for now, some of this needs to go in here. And we need a soft mallet, some more cables. Need so much seed oil. 100 million now. Okay. Okay, anyway, sorry. I was responding to something. So I do have a conveyor. I need Cables. Cables, cables. I'll take 3. I don't think any more than that. I need a soft mallet. I guess I'm making my own. I'm sure there's one here, but I don't want to just waste time looking around for it at the moment. Huh. Yeah, you know what? I called certain things from the UU texture pack not great looking when it came to items. One of the things I used as an example was ingots. But apparently, the base game ones look pretty much as terrible, so it's not even their fault. It seems to be mostly just because they based them off the base game ones. And I got too used to faithful textures being different enough that they looked great in comparison. So I need a mallet. I think that's everything I need. So I take that back for you text texture pack. I still think the best thing about it, and a lot of the items do look not that great. I still think the best things about it are the machines, whereas everything else is just meh. Faithful is so nice. I agree. I'm cringing on the inside not using it at the moment. Not that it seems to have solved my issue, so I might as well just go back, but oh well. Is my CPU maxing out when my FPS drops? I've been watching it. I haven't seen it happen. No. But my CPU is below 20% almost constantly. It does have some spikes, but when it spikes, it doesn't even go above 50%. I'm going to keep it up and open over the corner to keep a better eye on it, though. My RAM is just barely being half used. And I'd say of what's being used, there's a good portion of it that is the game itself, but there's also a good portion of it that is other stuff. How much RAM do I have allocated? I don't actually know. I'd have to check that. I forget. I might have a bad amount allocated. That's also a possibility. Once I'm done finishing this, I will have to take a peek. Though, I can't remember. What is the recommended amount for GTNH? I might be too much. I might be doing too much RAM. Let me see. F3? 8 to 10 is good enough. Right now, it's using 8,000 of 12,000, apparently. Apparently, I have 12,288. That's probably too much, isn't it? I didn't actually know you can see the RAM in the F3 menu like that. That's good to know. Drop it to about 10. Should I try maybe... Oh, whoops. Whoops, did not mean to take a screenshot. Should I try maybe 8 first and then go up to 10 if that's working fine? Or would it be better to stay higher? Oh yeah, I need to smack this before I plug it in. I almost killed myself and blew up this whole setup. That was close. Output LV, step down NV, to LV. Step up. LV to MV. Input is LV. That is right. I won't blow us up if I put this in, right? This should be converting to NV from LV now, right? I'd say go to 10. If you still have issues, try going lower. Depending on how much you increase the RAM, you have to adjust garbage collector settings. Yeah, how do you do that? How do you do that? I don't know what you mean by that, actually. That's one thing I don't think I've ever done or even heard about. All right, well, I think I did this right. I think this is converting NV. I'm going to plug it in and hopefully we don't all die. Java arguments. Also have to make sure it's turned on in Windows. It's defaulted to so. It's defaulted to something stupid. The balls. Do you care if I message you later when I'm changing my settings off stream to help with the Java arguments thing? Because I don't think I've done that. I know people have said to change your arguments, but I've never actually done it, so I'm not sure what the arguments to use, where to find out, or even where to change them. That is plugged in, okay. Okay, it's working. Okay, so I need to filtered north. Okay, so that's north. It's import though, so it's got to be export, right? That's why it's not working. We'll do that real quick. Oh, whoops. We'll just wait a minute. It takes 20 seconds, right? If it doesn't go in 20 seconds, then I'm doing something wrong. I'm doing a lot of Googling right now. You can add them in multi-MC for the instance. Can you do it on... I assume you can do it on Prism Launcher, because I'm using the Prism Launcher. It's a whole rabbit hole. I run my server through Linux. Yeah, you can. Okay, good. I feel like most things you can do in multi-MC, you should be able to do in Prism, I believe, but I'm not positive. I've never actually used multi-MC. I think the only launchers I've ever used are the Technic launcher. I did use CurseForge for some things when I'm playing with some friends, and I do use Prism for personal use. It's a whole rabbit hole, mostly only viable for Java 8, but you would recommend doing it in this case? Yeah, I've been watching my CPU here. It's barely going above 25%. It's almost always below 20 with a few spikes. What did I do wrong here? I tried export and import. Let's try, actually, hold on. What is it right now? Let's reverse it one more time and then try actually doing a filter on it. It's a whole, in this case, not really. Probably just try downgrading Java version. All right, I'll try that first. See, I'm going to try, so we're going to go to Java 17. We're going to reduce RAM to, what is it, 10 gigabytes? I don't know, yeah, okay. And hopefully that works. If not, we will have to find another solution. Okay, but why is this not working? This should be working. Okay, let's get the sulfur out first. Which way is this facing? Self, let's do that. No, no. That's very irritating. Okay, I can just do that. Fine. Then we will just do that. So the sulfur is working. Now, why can't I get the hydrogen working? Can I reboot the server real quick? Sure can. Let me DC. Sorry if you're asking in chat, Ducky. I've been really focused on my chat here, as well as trying to fix what I messed up on the PE. So if you were saying it in chat and I didn't notice, I am very sorry. I do try to pay attention to the in-game chat. There's sometimes a lot going on. It's hard to follow. Both in the chat and outside of it. I would say just message me on Discord, but I did go on do not disturb because I do know the Discord noise were bothering some people. It's kicking on now. All right, perfect. I'll just wait in here until it's live. Epoch Craft. I've never actually looked at these. There's some official servers, a test server, all EU, Epoch. So that's all EU. Prospercraft, US, Canada from Stone Legion. Okay. A German server. Stone Huts, EU again. A lot of options here. A lot of them are EU. That's there's a lot of Greg Tech enthusiasts over in the EU, eh? Let me refresh, see what's up. All set. Okay, perfect. What were you resetting it for? Out of curiosity, of course. I'm still unsure as to why this is not working. To fix some bugs. Makes sense. About what I expected there. Maybe if I just start clicking things, things will work, you know? Just start clicking things. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, there it is. Okay. I was like, are we good now? Did that somehow fix my issue? But, I mean, I'm not spiking very, very low FPS as much as I was before. So that's pretty awesome. But I'm still going to make some of those changes. I think first I'll lower my RAM. If that doesn't help, I will change my Java version. So I'll do it not one at a time just to see rather than all at once. Yeah, it does seem to be weirdly smoother. Still not as performant as I'd like it and as it was before, but any improvement is obviously extremely welcome. Okay, so but why are you not working? Let's see. I have one here. It's an export. And this one, putting empty cells in. No. No. Import. Okay, so I think it does need to be an import. which these all are. How many chunks do I have rendering? Well, I did have 20, but for the last 2 days, I've been running at 3. So, you know. For the first 6 days, I was running at anywhere between 16 and 24 chunks, perfectly fine. I would lower them and raise them, depending if I was exploring or if I was in base. And I had no issues. But because I've been having this huge lag issues the last 2 days, I've dropped them down to below 5. Try 10. Do you think that would help? I mean, wouldn't that just make it worse? I mean, I'll raise it. We'll see what happens. Okay, something is very odd here, and I can't figure out what it is. Did I do something wrong yesterday, or did someone change something? Because I'm just not sure this is doing what it's supposed to do. Yeah. Why is this? I assume because it says empty. Oh, wait. Waitlist? No. Okay, well, there's one way to just test this. I can just... Whoops. Turn off the cell and see what happens. Yeah, that's not right. That is not right. I either did something wrong or someone messed something up. I'll have to change that too, apparently. 3 might be small for your big... Or how big your base is. Leave F3. Screen up for a minute. Okay, I can do that. Okay, so you know what? I doubt this solves the issue, but I'm going to try and put a regular conveyor on. Which type is it? No, wait, I choose which way it goes, right? Okay, so right now, it's on export. We're going to wait, see if it works. Then we'll switch to export, see if it works. Oh, hold on. You need to see this. My bad. I got lost counting in my head. Okay, that doesn't seem to be working, so we'll flip that. Close this so you can keep reading. You bounce from 3 to 4 gigs to almost 9. Yeah, I did notice that when we had it open earlier. Something is going on, obviously, but it's not constantly going on. Yeah, so from 9 to 3 just now. This still isn't working. Why? Neither import or export's working. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. This should be working. 10 gigabytes should make that better. I'm gonna watch this one more time. I kind of want to see it happen again. We're at 7. I'm definitely going down to 10 though, as the first test. And as I said, if that doesn't work, I will restart the game and go down to Java 17. I might have to see if there's a new version of Java 17 that's newer than the one I have. So yeah, from 8 to 3 that time. Let me know when you don't need that window open anymore. Alright, so I can hit F3 again. This is making 0 sense to me. I've just, even with a regular conveyor, neither setting is working. One of them should work. Okay, so there is a solution, I think. Potentially. I think I had an issue like this yesterday. And I think it can just be fixed by pulling everything off and breaking the machine and putting it back down again. We do want a filtered one. But the problem is, I don't know if it's supposed to be import or export, so we might have to change that again. And the other problem is we can't test it now because we don't have a freaking... Hold on one second. Can I... No. I can't test it. How do I get hydrogen? I just want to see how it jumps. Oh, you can take it away. Okay, yeah. Perfect. Oops. What other ways can I get this? Because I need this to test this. I need this to test this. Wow, look at how many chunks you update. Let me... Whoops. Let me take a look again. Chunks. Where would that be? Is that the top left? Is that what C is? I assume that's what C is. Oh, no. 33 chunk updates. There it is. I see. Almost 100? Okay, maybe I'm looking at the wrong spot then. I'm not sure where you're looking. I have to be looking at the wrong spot. Because... Oh, wait. There it goes. That's the highest I've seen it yet. 44 chunk updates. So that's what I'm looking at. I haven't seen it go that high, though. Oh, 53. Okay. Now I'm noticing it. 61. Yep. Okay. And it dropped down to like 6 FPS at the same time. Either way, I should still be able to handle that as far as I'm concerned. Actually, hold on. Can I... Maybe I can... Maybe that... No. I don't think that works, but we can try anyway. But I don't think that works. Yeah, no. I really wish I can place things in output slots just for testing purposes. Because now I need to go and find... How can I get this? Sulfur, hydrogen, chemical reactor. Oh, that's nice. I can do that. We can do that. Let's take a sulfur. Let's... Oh, we have a hydrogen. Nice. I can remove it now. You know where the issue is coming, or kind of coming from. We have another one, don't we? Holy, what is happening? I'm near the main machine line here, and I'm just permanently 3 FPS now. Oh, that's irritating. Is there another machine? One over here. That's also full. Maybe I just use one of mine. Yeah, FPS is getting... Nope, there it goes. I was gonna say, it's getting a bit better as I walk away from those machines, but... It's caves, it looks like. Caves equal 336... Wait, let's see. Caves equal 336? F3 at the bottom left. Surface 3 equal 36 or 7. Chunks in I see surface 3 equals 37. I'm not seeing caves though. Oh, now it says surface. Okay. I see. I missed that. Okay, hold on. Let me take a peek at this one. No, that's full. Is there any one of mine that isn't full at the moment? Okay, let's blacklist that temporarily. Why is this on? Who is messing with this like this? I don't understand. Like everything here, except for this section, was already set up perfectly fine, so I don't know why anyone was messing with this like that, but okay. Circuit 3. So it needs to be on circuit 3. Remember that? We're going to change it. Oh, that's the steam. Great. No. We will do this. No. 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 Why would you automatically go there? That's crazy. So we want to change it to a 1. Oh, I need apparently 2, right? I read that right? Yeah, 2. So let's grab another 1 from here. Go here. Drop this there. What? There we go. Okay. Do this. There we go. Now I can do some testing. You can take it away. I wonder if dynamic lighting is causing you issues. I mean, at this point, I'm sure every little thing is helping cause issues. I could turn that off for now. I'd rather not, but I can to see. For honestly, for me, dynamic light is like an absolute must on Minecraft mods. Without it, it just feels miserable. But I'm not doing anything that requires that at the moment. Where's the option? Am I just... Is it not in here? Where is it? But I'm not doing anything right now that actually needs it, so... I'm going to throw that back on, actually. You're kidding me. Don't tell me that was it. Like, that was just it. Just that. Now, I play on a lot of other mod packs, and even on my own solo GTNH world, with a... I was on the lowest dynamic lighting settings here. I usually play on the highest. So if that was the issue, oof, that hurts. We can put this back to 3. I'm not going to put the steam back in yet. I have to remember. It looks like that was the issue, though. Holy heck. Well, that grosses me out. But I'm still going to try making the changes and see if maybe with those changes I can play dynamic light. If not, I guess I don't get to play dynamic lights. That's unfortunate. Could be a block someone is building with that causes it. True. There's a lot of stuff that can definitely do that, I'm sure. A lot of stuff is getting built in this world that I've definitely never built in my world either, so it'd be really hard to find out. So I need an empty cell and one of these. Okay. Sulfur should go. These should go. Oh, right. I had to change the sulfur setup because I broke the machine, right? Do that. Okay, it's looking like this is not working again. Still. Yeah, start the track down. Sorry to turn it off. Just was trying to help you not have FPS issues. Yeah, I'd rather have FPS if it comes down to it. For sure, I definitely would. So it just is a little crappy, but it is what it is. As I said, I'm gonna try the other issues that are the other solutions that I came up with, and maybe that'll help a bit. But if not, it is what it is in the end. All right, well, let's try once again. Flipping this. And now it works. Okay. I do want to make sure it only takes hydrogen, though. This isn't taking the hydrogen. Okay, you know what? Someone has done something here. Because this was all working fine, except for the electrolyzer, which was over here, with the cell issue. That was it. Everything else down here was all working fine. And now it's like I have to change literally everything. Someone has done something, or multiple people have done something. And now I'm just confused on what's not working and what is working. Yeah, it's worth a try. You can test it out with them on after those changes to see. Most definitely. That is absolutely the plan for sure. That's export. Just like this. And yeah, that should be working then. This over here is the issue. That should not be an empty cell. Yes, this should not be an empty cell. This is supposed to be hydrogen. Yes. Who changed that to an empty cell? Okay. Anyone who might be, say, watching on YouTube and is just like binging this for some reason, I mean, thank you so much. But if you did, or if you are, leave a comment down below if I did somehow mess this up and it is my fault. Because that is also a possibility, but I don't think I did. I'm pretty sure it was all working last night before I got off. But if it was a user error, you know, I would like to know. Yeah, it's where. Okay, let's see. So now hydrogen cell, and that's all that this needs, right? Just needs hydrogen cell. Empty cells get shot back up here. And then we need to... Darn. I didn't think about that part. I didn't think about that part. Okay, so after all that, I'm probably gonna have to tear this down and move it back to where it was. Because I kind of need... No, wait. I still couldn't do that. No, I could. I could. Okay. So this needs to be export hydrogen. That's all I need to remember. All right, we now know what we're doing. That's all that matters. So we tear this down. This needs no circuit. Everything is going to be moved back. So yeah, I can get it working how I envisioned it now. I just need more space. I didn't think about the space issue, unfortunately, when I was moving it. A bit of an oversight, but it is what it is. Throw this in there, get my key, lock that up. We'll take the export, put it back on, filter for hydrogen. We will... No, that's not right. We want auto output that way. We want to take... No, everything's wrong. I'm doing everything wrong right now. Hold on. Oh, this is embarrassing. I'm sorry y'all have to see me messing this up so badly. Wait, no, that was right. No, okay. That was right. I'm just... Okay. That was right. This should not have taken this long. I'm sorry this has taken this long. This should have been done in 10 minutes tops, honestly. So that is export. Hydrogen. No, again, okay. I keep putting this on the wrong spot. This wants to go down. No, this wants to go here. Export hydrogen, like that. We do this, put it to the north. Auto output. And then we come for this. Okay, we are getting there. Slowly but surely. Missing anything in chat? I need to start looking at chat more. In-game chat, that is. Been a little distracted since I got on, unfortunately. Ooh! I'm messing everything up. Oh no. That was almost horrible of me. In fact, hold on. I feel like I just got very lucky with that just now. Like, very lucky. That was almost really, really bad. Now we also need to do this. LV to MV, yep. Holy heck. I can't believe I did that, guys. I can't believe I just did that. That was a huge mistake on my part. Very fortunate we didn't just blow everything up and kill ourselves. That would have been what? Our 4th death? I can't actually check anymore because... Oh! We can. That might have been one of the glitches that Ducky was trying to fix by restarting. So let me check the chat over here. That dude is a Become product. It's probably best sourced from Ash. These fetal crops are currently the most used for pseudo. Okay, sorry. I'm just trying to catch up with the discussion on seed oil that's still happening. All right. This is north. This is south. Export. Yes. Okay. Things happening. I think we're getting there. This is, yep. And this is, yep. Okay. The last thing we need to do is pull out these item pipes again. And this time, since we don't have the hydrogen cell here anymore, or hydrogen tank, we're going to be throwing these here like this. And we want, I don't know, probably one of these and one of the other, I don't know yet. I'm going to connect to these. The other two are connected. And so, wait, am I thinking about this wrong? I might be. No, I'm not. Because we need to get a hydrogen, no. So this puts the hydrogen cell out. So what we need now, whoops, we need, what we need is an import. We have, oh, we do have imports, okay. We need a filtered import. We need to throw it here. And it needs to be a blacklist of hydrogen cell. That way it takes everything that's not a hydrogen cell. Right? This whitelist hydrogen cells, this blacklist them. It should take, so that way it should take the hydrogen sulfide cell and the empty cell, put them in here, and then it should feed and more hydrogen cells back. That way it's a completely closed loop, which means I can now leave 2 of these in there and drop the rest of these off in one of these. Okay. That should be good. That should be good. You know what? I kind of want to rearrange this again. And I kind of want to put the oxygen on this side. Put the electrolyzer right back here, where I had it before. And that way, with this fluid tank moved to this side instead, I can then put the sulfur right here, and still have the item pipes on top, I mean. I think that would look better. The only thing I don't like about all that is these on top. But either way, no matter where I put it, these are still going to be on top. I'm pretty sure this works, and I'm just trying to make it look pretty now. And I feel like that works better, because right now, we have one sticking out on the side here, on the bottom right, and one sticking up on the top left here. When we could just be having one on the top right and one on the bottom right, and it would be a bit more... Or maybe the... What would you call this? That's not asymmetrical, that's not parallel. Maybe... What is that? It's like a vertical mirror. Maybe that looks better because it's the opposite. I don't know. What I really don't like is it being empty right here. That's what I really don't like. All right, well, we're going to see if we can find oil to test it. And then if it works, we'll probably leave it for now. As long as it works, that's great. I'm going to have to take another schematic of it. If it does. Because the last one obviously was broken. We want oil. Oil would be over here if we had it, right? Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Okay, that's better. Let me just try a search for oil. Whoops. Oh, there's some over here too. Please let there be a lot. I don't want to be using some, and there's just not like a whole lot. Okay, there is probably almost a full stack, I'd say. Just 3/4 of a stack, I'd say. So I'll feel comfortable taking this much. Just for testing purposes. Hmm. Oh no. I kept this one, which was the old way of doing it. And I didn't keep the new bookmark for how I'm doing it now. So I can't really just take a quick look at it, unfortunately. On that note, this is also irrelevant now. Okay, so what we're gonna do first. This is sulfuric gas. I'll put it. Oh wow. Why? Yeah. Okay. There we go. Okay. So we are going to want. Okay, look at this. That's going to be another chem reactor. Okay, so yeah, we want to look at this. Sulfuric gas into refinery gas. Circuit 4, which is this, which is what this is. Okay. And then we want to look at refinery gas. In fact, hold on. I think this is what we're doing, but I'm just going to look through a bit more here. Okay, this is the one we're doing. I just want to make sure I have this all in my head when I'm testing it to make sure I'm seeing the right thing. And then we look at uses of this, which needs to look at the distillery. And we want ethylene, so this is it. Back to a chemical reactor. On the wrong thing there. Okay, this is the one. Perfect. That's the steps. Okay. So we want circuit 4, circuit 4, circuit 3, circuit 3, circuit 1. Now we can probably test this. We already have... This should be enough oil, I believe. Yeah, because yeah, this should be enough. Whoops. No, hold on. We drop that here. Alright, now it's just a waiting game, guys, to make sure this all works. If we don't have enough oil, we'll grab more, but I think we do. Since we're waiting anyway, I'm going to do this real quick. Hopefully that doesn't tank our FPS. I think we were right before that it's definitely dynamic lights and something to do with a block or even the cave systems that are below our surface apparently. Something to do with lighting in general. So the textures shouldn't crash us at all. There we go. We got better textures again. Alright, yes, we are just, as I said, on a waiting game now. Okay, actually, yeah. So I'm reading here the discussion on seed oil. Someone said you can't use peanuts with Crop Manager. I actually had a question on something I haven't tested. I've only used the Crop Manager so far myself with IC2 crops. Does it work with any ham harvests crops, or does it not? Based on that statement about Crop Managers not working with peanuts, I feel like that means it doesn't work for any PAM's harvest press, does it? Yeah. I kind of feel like it wouldn't, but I don't know, because I've never tested it myself. And if that is the case, if the crop managers don't work with Pan's harvest crops, is there a way to automate them outside of that then? Alright, we're almost there. 2,000 more. Looks like we'll make it. Yeah, we'll definitely make it. That's great. I had a feeling I got enough oil, but I wasn't positive. Okay. Okay. Okay, that works. It's completely, yes. Okay. What's the word? It's completely, isolated now. It will keep running itself perpetually. Except for, of course, emptying the sulfur and carbon. That's it. Everything else, though, should be recycling now. Alright, so yeah, that's great. That means no one has to worry about anything in between here now, which, to be fair, it was just this part that was a worry before, but it's no longer a worry anymore. It all recycles perfectly fine. That's great, which means we don't need this pipe anymore. Whoops. Why did it go way over there? These are going in weird places. Also, now that this is situated in a way I like, it's definitely time to get paper to cover up these issues here. Oh, like, why can't I jump here? Come on. There we go. That was freaking weird and annoying. There we go. Everything should be good now. Alright, so as long as this is running with oil, we'll get PE, carbon, and sulfur. That's not terrible. I do know at some point there was talk of building a different PE system that works off, what was it, ethanol, I believe? That we don't have to rely on oil, which will be great. And that one will probably be eventually fully automatic, I'm sure, as well, which will be even better. But as long as we can get easy PE right now, that's all I'm looking for personally. Alright, so on that note, I want to make another schematic. Actually, before I make the schematic, I need signs. And specifically, okay, you know what? I need to check something. That is hydrogen sulfide. Okay. Hmm. This is gonna look awful, but it's the best I can do. No, no. It will just be easier for people, I think, if I do. No, wait. I got a better idea. We will do hydrogen cell recycling plus 3, no, plus sulfur dust. There we go. Okay. that should be enough explanation for anyone taking a look to know what's what. And hopefully no one comes up here and uses this for other things like they were before. Ooh, what's that over there? Oh, right, those are turbines. Okay, I forgot. Locked, okay. I think I can schematic now this. So we will place that there. Do that. That's good. Hold on, actually. Yes, that's good. As for this, we're going to want to back this up. That's good. Oh, or that will get everything that's important. And then we want to open folder real quick. I want to get there it is, oil to PE setup. I'm going to delete that. And then I'm going to save this as that. Nice. That will be very useful in my world in the future. Now, just to make sure this is working, I want to actually load it and just take a look at it. All right, everything looks good. Oh, you know what? No, it doesn't look good, actually. It doesn't look good. Let me open that folder again. We're going to well, before I delete it, we should probably unload it. That might cause some kind of issue if it's trying to load something that you delete. I don't know, that might be bad. I don't know. Might just be me, but I feel like that might be bad. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go forward one. And now, save. Now I want to load it. Because this is, I kind of want to test something. Okay, so you can. All right, I wanted the signs included. That's why I resaved it. And everything looks good. Signs are loaded. I don't like that that's there, but I don't actually I just have to not build that in my world. I mean, that's easy enough. It's not a big problem. Unload it. We're good. And then I can come here, turn that off. Okay. So first item on the agenda, done today. Now we move into a bit more crops. I guess I could have taken a look at changes to the base, but I'll probably do that later. Because I'm only going to be around for maybe an hour or two longer before I go take a few hours break. And then, as I said, I'll be coming back. That's the plan anyway. But yeah, we will be closing out because technically in a few minutes, what day am I on right now? Yeah, day 8 will be over in a few minutes. I came on to finish that because I had a thought of it. And I thought that'd be a good way to close out day 8 since I missed most of it, unfortunately. And yeah, I'll be taking a few hours break at that point, and I didn't clean out my inventory, whoops. Okay, well, we'll worry about that later. So yeah, I'm going to be here for another hour or so, doing a bit of crops, and then I'll be taking a few hours break and coming back on later. Got things to take care of. And it will be nice to have a few hours break to not just take care of those things, but also go make some food and come back, you know? I should most likely take a look at the breeding wand for you. I would love to hear more about it, because I don't know anything about it. But now that you mention that, you reminded something. Is everyone changing their name? I feel like we've had a couple name changes here. Whoever this is, they definitely changed their name. Cat did, Ducky did. Or am I wrong? I could have sworn his in-game name was Crypto Ducky as well, but maybe I'm wrong. I feel like Bone changed their name as well, but I might be wrong on that. Should most likely Stargadium Seeds? Yes. Wait, was Stargadium Seeds? Hold on, no. No. Stagnium Seeds. So now that you said it, is there such a thing? You're kidding. These are a thing. These are an actual thing for endgame. Alright. Well. Huh. Now I'm curious. You get purified, enriched Nakoida, or I can't pronounce that, or goo. It doesn't look like there's a bee or anything else magic wise for this. Looks like IC2 crops is the only path for whatever this produces. Maybe IC2 will actually come in handy later on. I don't think it produces... No, doesn't look like it does. It just looks like it produces materials you need for it. Let me see here. Oh, man. There's so many steps here I won't actually know looking through it that easily, will I? Yeah, there's so many. I'm sure that that stuff is a material that's needed for all that later on. What am I missing here? Okay, I can get rid of that block now. Let me go grab it up. The Thumbcraft focus that allows you to pick up blocks with their data. That includes crop sticks using an amber wand. With enough Viz discount and upgrades on the focus, you can basically infinitely use them to then passively fill its Viz storage up relatively fast. Unfortunately, that's like speaking another language to me. It definitely sounds like it's going to be something I have to learn at some point, though, because I'm sure it's going to be useful. But I do not know enough about Thumbcraft. I know like enough to say wands and Viz are definitely Thumbcraft related, but I don't know what any of that really means, unfortunately. I'm going to have to learn, though, for sure. But you did remind me, we're MV now, so I should be able to build a spade, right? What do I need for this? Dense steel. which is just an MV bending machine. I might actually head back to the factory and do this. If we don't have an MV bending machine, I might push towards getting one. That might be the goal. Because this works as, and I never built a rating trowel. I probably should have, but I didn't. This works towards, or this works as a shovel, a hoe, and a rating trowel. And it also gives you more yield on your seed bags. That's the dislocation focus, right? On the hours I've... Oh, the hours I've spent on Tomcrap. We need one still. I was going to say, too, the dislocation focus. I was going to say that. I read something, and I believe that's what it was called. Maybe I'm wrong. That it lets you move your crops, as you said, stickweed and all. I assume that's what that is. So you don't actually have to replant them or get the seed bags. Which would be better, obviously, because cutting them down doesn't always guarantee you'll get a seed bag. Which, I might as well do a quick harvest here. Might as well, I also should probably put this away. Put that away. Oh boy. You know what? I think I'm going to clear this. I don't think this is needed anymore. We have a better solution elsewhere. There's one over there. I think there's two over there. One that's automated as well, so I think I clear this. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to clear this. If people were still using this, I'm sorry. I can put it back up at any time, of course. Just let me know. Dislocation displacement? I think it was called dislocation. Earlier today, I had a crop manager blow up because of the rain, and I lost almost all of my stickweed. Ooh! You play a dangerous game. See, that's exactly why, everyone. What he just mentioned is exactly why I always build underground, you know? It was my first explosion ever, though. Oh, that's great. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still really upset about my first explosion ever. I feel so ripped off. I generally don't think that explosion should have happened. I don't know if any of you watched it. My, on my solo world, it was a liquid, what do you call it? Liquid... The liquid fueled boiler that was taking my creosote into steam blew up. I have no idea why it blew up. It's underground. It was having constantly fed water to it, so that wasn't an issue. Everything that could have caused it to blow up shouldn't have been an issue. So that really grinded my gears, but that was my first explosion. Okay, so since someone put up mana beans here, I'm kind of tempted to just take this one out. Doesn't seem like it's necessary to keep it when we got some over here, even though they're not fully growing yet. I think I'm just gonna, yeah, I think oh, I didn't even mean to do that right that second. But you know what? As I said, I was gonna do it anyway, so it doesn't matter. I've gotten excited about finding an ore vein I was looking for. I forgot to put a roof over the miner. No, I spent more time replacing the chest and miner than I did finding the vein. It was a rough day. Lesson learned. What are the mana beans for? They're either Bombcraft or witchery related. I can't remember. I don't use them, but someone said something about them, and I'm like, I will keep them if I find them. How do I... There we go. So you get mana beans. Might just be easier to look at these, I guess. Okay, where was the menu I was looking at for this before? I don't know. I don't know. It looks like you just filled them with a tin can. I had a different menu when I was first looking at them. I can't seem to find it. They're Thaumcraft. I have a few I'll have to look at in what they do. They give one aspect of research points when eating an essentia. Oh, GA is OP for bees. Biome changing potion makes bees a breeze. Oh, what's going on here? You better be something I like. No, I mean, I like that, but not here. Give me salt root so I can get that field. And actually, I want to get some more seeds of this. Oof. And let me pull out the other seeds I had. I had some over here, didn't I? What about in here? That's a crap seed. I don't know why I even have it there. Oh man, the filing cabinet really needs a way to search for seeds. No, that's not going to work. Oh, perfect. Take. Because I do want to get started. Whoops, not there. I do want to get started. No. On salt root expanding as well. Which will be going right here. I need one more seed. Yeah. I need one more seed. I also might as well just put these away right now. Oh, I do have another seed. Let me get the cells back too, which we'll also put away. There we go. So we will be expanding salt root. What is this? Get out. Ooh, that was close. Glad that didn't happen. If this goes back as a salt root, that's great. I need to look at power methods for remote locations and outposts, like battery buffers and, I don't know, different oil types that let you use combustion generators and stuff like that. Or even just like a small localized power generation for like a small amount of power. Because I kind of want to set up at some point. Just, actually, no, it might not even be worth it. I was going to say, I kind of want to set up the scanner over here. But like without piping a bunch of steam or something over here. But later on, is it HV? I don't know. I don't know my tiers when it goes beyond MV that well. I do believe there is something that's like a portable scanner though, so it might be pointless to even consider what I was just considering. Let me look at the IC2 page real quick. Yeah, so there's a crop analyzer, analyzes seeds but not plants, displays plant growth statistics, IC2 side inventory keybind, and while holding it brings up crossbreeding simulator. Seed bags have to be passed multiple times for full-on identification. You get this in MV. Then there's a portable scanner, which you get when you get in MV, once you first get HV circuits, it displays all the stats with a simple right click. And then, yeah, there's the dislocation focus, the Thaumcraft item, which needs infusion. Okay. Yeah, never mind. I still want to look at remote outpost level power generation methods, whether it's fully operatable once you put it down, or temporary until it runs out of battery or oil or whatever, because I want to know how to do that for other things, but I don't need to do it for these anytime soon or for the scanner like I was originally thinking. Okay, so I want to move some stuff because I don't like how some of this is organized. All right, that's good enough. Once these have all become what they're meant to be... Oh, I didn't put that down. Whoops. Once you get a salt route here, I'm going to go back to the factory and work on... What was I going to work on? Oh, getting a spade, which needs MB bending machine. I don't think we have one yet. I'm going to ask real quick. Actually, hold on. I don't even need to ask. I could just look at the quests. There should be one for... Maybe we do. No, we don't. All right. Here is a good plan for what I'm going to do before fully getting back into crops. I won't even need that anymore. My crop stake situation should still be good, right? Yes. Yes, because John came in clutch with that. He batch crafted a whole bunch of crop sticks for me. I don't know if he did that after we hit LV, or if he did that before LV, but either way, it was extremely helpful. Hello there, Mr. Sheep. Why are you here? Now, I do have a idea. I have to ask about, but I always planned on this area here being temporary until I got kicked out and had to move somewhere else. I need to find out, which probably has to do with why there's so many chunks loaded down here. There might be some... I need to go look down there and see what's going on. But anyway, I was going to say, I need to know where I can start setting up IC2 crops fields and crop managers for them. But I do kind of want to make this a bit of a greenhouse. So I essentially have an idea here where I kind of want to do 2 or 3 crop managers on this chunk. So that would be 6 to 9 fields. And I have to figure out which crops would be good to go in there. But at the top would be a small mix. Maybe the very top field will be 1 crop variable of different types. Underneath that might be 4 crops of each type throughout the field. And then below that, the field might be split into 4 different crops like this. And then below that, you might start getting just 1 crop. Just basically all the most needed things, from most needed at the bottom to the least needed at the top. And then later on, anything that needs to be specifically automated for specific machine processes, I would assume would need to be done actually at the factory near the process itself. So I need to figure out the situation in that regard for different crops. How do you see other players on the map? Uh, I assume that's not a journey map feature then. We're using an extended version of journey map. I think it's called journey map reimagined. I can't remember. It might show it in mod options. Let me see. Journey map. No, it doesn't say it here. Let me open up my folder of mods here, and I will find the mod for you. Actually, I have my additional mods all here. It's called Journey Map Unlimited. So we're using an extended version called Journey Map Unlimited. So that's how we can, I assume, because this is the first time I played GTNH on a server, I assume Journey Map itself can't show people on the map, I would assume. But I don't know for sure. We are also using something else outside of the game, which is maybe you've seen, but it's this map here, which is a shared map, actually. Looks like there is more loaded for the first time in like 5 days. For like the last 4 or 5 days, nothing has been updating on this map except for where people are. Looks like things have changed though. So nice. That's good to see. Unlimited is the shit. I hate fair play. The version GTNH comes with is limited for some reason. What do you mean by I hate fair play? Oh, I forgot to be checking this. Ooh, that's hops. Do I already have hops? Okay. That doesn't give what I thought it gave, so I think I already have it as well, but I'm not sure. It's the version GTNH comes with. It's called Fair Play. It's so you can't see mobs and people on servers. It's a version, yeah. For some of the version you're using, which I assume the reason Fair Play is shit of GTNH is because of the official servers. That would make sense. That would make a lot of sense. I'm going to say, I never noticed you can't see mobs on this standard version in my solo world. I thought you could, but I guess not. I don't explore enough, though, on my solo world to really take notice of it, so... Come on, we can get the last salt route. We can do it. I know we can. But while we wait, I kind of want to just look over here. I think the roof is done now. See what's changed in here. Oh. Ooh. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, we got stuff going on in the jars. In solo worlds, you can, but not on the servers. Okay. That would make sense then. Ooh, he's got decorated jars. I like... Or drawers, I mean. I like that. Alright, come on. We got a salt, right? We got a salt. No, not yet. Ooh. What's going on over there? That's peanuts. We got stuff being planned out here. Oh, a building is being made. What the heck is this? Huh? So Thaumcraft just lets you grow blocks of redstone? Interesting. Did I not type that right? Red lawn, okay. What is the plant called? It's called red lawn stem and red lawn seed, apparently. I haven't done any of the Thaumic stuff myself, so I can't see how exactly you get it. I'm going to have to remember that exists, though, because that's awesome. Ooh, ooh. We got stuff over here? Oh, it's just ahead. I thought it was a drawer. I thought it was a drawer. I was like, what's the plan? What is this again? Corn. Give me salt, please. Please. Oh, you know what? I meant to take these seeds to the scanner before I planted these. Oh well. I'll do it later. Actually put that up there. In fact, let's do it like this. Okay, and then we will need 3 of these and 2 of these. So, wait, 4 of these. All right. Hello. Thank you. Back to the factory we go. And this actually gives us a chance to quickly take a look here at what's changed up. So obviously, these are our macerators now. Our ovens are here. Something's going on here. Okay, something to do with Chrome, clearly, and whatever. Okay. Oh, is the paper cover there so that it doesn't connect the logistics pipe to the GT pipes? Would they connect to the GT pipes if it wasn't for the paper? I assume that's what's going on. This has a filtered conveyor, okay. To do add output storage, default route. To do add filter for gem. Okay, I wanna. Why is there a block of irons there? Is this part of the machine? Is that like supposed to be the hammer? I've never built this on my world, so I don't know. It looks like we're slowly connecting everything to the logistics pipes network. There a downstairs path over here now. Doesn't look like it. So, oh, steam purifier. So, ore washer, okay. Are they all running ore washer? Looks like it. Yeah. That's neat that they can all just use that as well. I guess I can go down from here, right? Yes. Well, things are definitely happening. Power junction. Oh, so I assume then logistics pipes need power. It's getting fed power from the steam turbine into the junction, which is powering up all these pipes, I guess. I don't know the specifics. I haven't really done logistics pipes, so that would be my best guess of what that is. So we are obviously running this into the storage building and getting it set up to request things over by the machines, I would assume. Yeah. It's only going into the storage building for now, it looks like. Nowhere else. And I do want to take a look out back and see what's going on with all those loaded chunks. Looks like there's some work in progress going on over here. At some point, probably within the next week, I'm gonna have to spend like a whole stream, or just a few hours at least, sitting in. Whoops. There's fire over here. I'm gonna have to spend a few hours sitting in the kitchen, leveling up my hearts, and then I'm gonna have to find which hearts. I'm gonna put this fire out. I don't like that. If that was there for a reason, guys, I'm sorry. Oh, there's another building over there I might have to look at. Anyway, I have to build up all my hearts in the kitchen and then spend some time finding out what the best foods are to keep on me, to keep my dietary stuff 100%. Because I heard you can get 10 hearts just from keeping these at 100% that aren't permanent. If your diet nutrition goes under, you lose those hearts. So I need to build up the permanent hearts and then build up or find out what the best foods to make are to keep these 100% at all times, which will then lead into me automating those particular crops needed for those foods. Got a garage door here, nice. Sounds like we are humanely housing villagers in here. Completely humanely. I believe bee stuff is going to be going here as well, from what I've heard. This looks like the place where they were talking about, I think it was actually both bees and crop related stuff. I don't know. I've seen some pictures of this building. I haven't actually been here yet or discussed anything about it with anyone yet. And oh boy, it looks like there's a whole lot of stuff going on here. I wonder if these. I wonder if they grabbed this from where I had the rock breaker set up, or if they made them themselves. I know those blocks are gone, so either or is possible. Ooh, chest buffers. Oh, there's crops back there. So yeah, this might be a bee and crop area. Input homes? Hmm. Honey carpenter, redstone, water, seed, creosote. Seed oil. More seed oil. Hmm. There's a lot of stuff going on here this is the first time I've ever seen. This is all very confusing to me, but it looks awesome. Macerating pumpkins. Okay. Let's see. The voltage regulator. So I assume the regulator makes sure that only these items stay in here. Is that kind of what that is? I don't know what 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 mean, or 0, 0, 0. I assume the zeros mean nothing will be going in these slots, but I don't know why it'd be 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. That's my best guess on what's going on here. I do want to learn more about the regulators and the filter chests and or the buffer chests and all those other stuff. Now that I understand they're not just for tiny piles like I thought. I kind of like how the pumpkin looks here on crop sticks. I think this is the first time I've seen it fully grown. I'm very surprised they're not using garden soil when they already have quite a bit of seed oil. Yeah, I'm surprised they're not using garden soil for this over here. How much seed oil did they have? Yeah, that's quite a bit. Let's see, garden soil only needs a little bit. Yeah, 5 or 8. Something to consider in the future, I'm sure. Maybe there's a reason they're not. Ooh, we can go down apparently. It's down here. Ooh, yeah, they're getting ready for something. They are getting ready for something. When I take my break later and I come back, I might have to jump into one of the voice chats, just chat with some people and see what overall plans are and what's been going on. I haven't done that in the last 2 or 3 days, I don't think. I've talked to people, but just in text chat and in game, so I only get so many details that way. So are we moving the B section over there, or I don't know. It's hard to say. It's hard to know what's going on when so much is moving so quickly. Oh, there's a house over there. I think this is just a normal generated house. I don't think anyone made that, though. I don't think anyone made that. I might be wrong. If not, I'll take a look at it later. Not worth taking a look at the moment. I think that's everything new on this side, at least. Doesn't look like much is new upwards. Everyone just hanging out AFK over here. Oh, no, they're here. Oh, I thought his cat is AFK. Okay. It's no longer AFK. Okay. Anyway, what do we got going on here? Take one of these. We don't need that. We need 4 of these, so I guess we're taking half. Sorry, team. I think that panda thinks... I mean, you're a disembodied voice talking to us from who knows where. Coming to you from your local dumpster. Oh, wow. I mean... okay, what, we don't have any of these. Hold on, do we not have any of those either? That's not good. Do we have any ingots, though, then? We do. Okay. Alright, as long as we have ingots. So we need 6. Oh, we can use an LV1. Nice, nice. Circuit 1, we'll do that real quick. Also, welcome, World Map. I don't know if you were talking earlier. I'm not... If you were, and I forgot, I'm sorry. There was so much talking going on in chat earlier. A lot of people trying to help me solve some issues, and it was very much great. And I appreciate it all. Thank you, everyone who was trying to help me solve some stuff. Okay, that is circuit 1. We do have an MV extruder, so we should be able to do that as well, if we don't have what we need already. Yeah, it doesn't look like we do. Just 2. Okay, I'm so sorry, team, if I'm stealing all of the aluminum and it's being saved for some purpose. Yell at me if you have to. I kind of want to make my own GTM pack with good crate integration. Don't kill me for this. So don't worry, I'm actually a crate enthusiast myself. I think, I've said it before in the past, I think crate is good, but I don't think it should be... Way too many mod packs build around crate as if it's the be-all end-all, and it's going to be the end game, and everything needs to be crate related. I don't think that's a good idea because it's not performance intensive. It's not good enough performance wise to have, like, if we go here, do you want all those chunks doing create things? Do you? I can promise you, you don't. You really don't. It's not, you don't want your end game to be everything done in create is basically what I'm trying to say. But, I do have to ask though, what do you mean by GTM pack? What's the M there? I would maybe I'm wrong. I thought I knew what you're talking about, but I thought you said GT pack at first. What do you mean by GTM? Most packs that include create don't blend it well with other maps. No, I completely agree with that as well. That's another issue I was going to mention. GT Modern, okay. One thing I have seen, I've been watching a series on Terraform Greg. I think the way they integrate create between the early primitive Terraformacraft stuff and use create as a means to push through that into GregTech modern stuff. I think they did a really good job on that from what I've witnessed so far, but I haven't played it and I'm only watching it, so I've only seen so much so far. TFG, that was my first Greg pack. Oh, would you say that's a good assessment then? That they did a good job integrating create between GTM and Terraformacraft stuff? Because so far, in my opinion, from what I've seen, that's the best way to integrate create as something you do early game and that you eventually phase out for better stuff later. Star T does it well too. I've heard about that one quite a bit. I haven't seen it yet though. I swear we had an extruder. They're just not here? I swear we had an extruder. Oh, it's in a chest. Okay. Okay. Well, I should actually double check this. No, we don't have a vending machine. Okay. LV extruder one. I have no idea. Where can I? Is there anywhere open for me to place this, or do I have to take a machine down? Might have to take a machine down temporarily. I could plop it there, couldn't I? No. No, I couldn't. In fact, how are they doing this? I'm confused. How are they putting... How are they powering multiple machines, MV machines, from one transformer? I thought the transformer only converted out in one direction. I thought... So basically, I've only used the transformer starting yesterday, technically, and they have the circles on the side. This one has a single dot. There's a side that has a bigger circle that has 2 dots in it. I thought the bigger circle with 2 dots was the only side that outputted the conversion, and all the other sides are inputs for the cables. Is that not correct? It just outputs on every side? I'm not sure. You're using a wrench to flip the transformer from machine to machine. That makes sense. Does that mean you don't have to worry then, obviously, about... Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, what? There's a party going on here. What machines are being used right now? Okay, something's wrong with my sound, I'm noticing. No, nothing's wrong with my sound. It's got to be the sound muffler, right? It's just muffling all the sounds here, including the chests. Interesting. I've never used that, so. Okay. Does anyone care if I take the power from this transformer over here for a little bit? I cannot type apparently. Oh, my mic's still on. Whoops. I don't know the GTNH community. Fair enough, neither do I. It doesn't look... I mean, I'll ask in chat again, but before I even do that, I'm going to want... Wait, triple? Oh man, this is going to be a whole process, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so that's MV. This is also MV. Is there a better way? Is there a better way? No, I don't want that. I want dense steel. Is there a better way? Dense steel from 9 steel ingots. Yeah, this is a much better way. So we do that. And we need 3. That's the only special consideration for the spade, right? Yes. We need 27 steel first. We have no steel here, apparently. Okay, so I might just jump in the voice chat and ask, because I don't know. In fact, because of the sound muffler, they probably can't hear me talking there at all. Is the sound muffler, I'm going to assume, is also muffling the voice chat. That's my assumption there. That, or everyone here hates me, and it's giving me the silent treatment. But it definitely can't be that. That was all I needed, right? Yes. Now, before I do that, I also needed to check something with this. Needs an extruder, also needs an MV extruder. So I need this shape as well. I just need 2 of them. We have plenty of rods. Okay. So I need the shape. Here we go. Small gear. Yeah, that's a small gear. So we'll take this as well. Put that there. There. I'm gonna go in the VC real quick and ask. Make sure no one's gonna have a problem with me switching up the machines here.
Oh,
Hello.
hello. Hi, table.
How's it going, everyone?
Good. Are you still streaming?
I am
Not
indeed.
that we care,
Let
but
me know if
just
you
thought
want me
I'd
to
ask.
mute Discord. It's currently not muted. It's up to you guys.
You probably should.
Up to
Oh,
you.
I'm
At
not
least for
worried
the.
about what you guys say. It's whether or not you have a problem with it is more what I'm concerned
Oh,
about.
no.
Hey, go ahead and get me
Neither of
canceled,
us
you
have
know?
a problem.
No,
I
we
will.
won't get
I'll
you
say
canceled.
the most misogynistic things and claim it's fine because I'm a girl.
I mean, that works. Uh, I did want to ask, does anyone care if I take this voltage transformer temporarily?
Which voltage transformer and where?
In the back here, I don't know how
The
to
one that's
describe
attached
it.
to all the MV machines?
Oh, not literally take it. I want to turn it around to use a different machine.
Oh, you should be able to use it. Yeah, if you want to turn around or use another machine, yeah.
I just can't tell which one is powering the assembling machine. That's what I'm concerned
Oh,
about.
okay. I think we only have one. I think we just have one, and it's just. That's just, yeah.
There's two right now that I can see on each side of the
Gotcha.
assembling machine. I just don't know which one's powering it. I'm just gonna
Ah, okay.
wing it here and find out.
Good luck.
Everything blows up.
Yeah, I was like, because that would blow up the entire line.
Fingers crossed.
If it blows up, just know that you're not close enough to Cat for it to blow up Cat. And if you were, I would say don't do this.
Wait, why is this not working? Needs to be MV on circuit 9. Oh, that's why. Never mind. So, how's everyone's days or nights going?
It's going okay.
That's good.
All right, chat, let me know if you hear the Discord noises, like deafening and messages and whatnot. You shouldn't, but if you do, let me know. I don't think I need the extruder anymore. I need to finish making the bending machine so I can make these dense plates. Right. But we don't have... We should have good circuits somewhere. If we not...
Why are you leaving an object on the floor table corner? It's just floating
Hello,
right
cat.
there. I can
Wait,
see
am
it.
I? Where?
Right
Can
here.
you hear us
Oh, I
now?
didn't touch that. That wasn't me.
I'm
That must have
guessing
been from
she
the
can't
water.
hear
I must
us.
have knocked it off the floor.
Maybe, yeah. I can't place it back on the ground. I don't have that button mount.
I got it.
Thank you. It was actually over here, but it's fine.
Symmetry. Wait. Yeah, that works.
Same message. Mine has a comma.
Okay, so what else do we need? 4 aluminum rods.
How's the crops going now that you know you needed water?
They're sitting there.
Hmm.
And a crop stick formation.
We got an MV bending machine now. in case anyone wanted one.
Woo!
Good.
We needed it. For bending.
We need all the MV stuff for all the MV things. But remember, don't do all the quests. We don't need to do all the MV quests. We gotta get everyone's food up to. Everyone has to have blue hearts before we reach HP.
Is that
Is it
Yeah.
blue or is
before?
it green?
Is that before we start building HV, or doing HV quests, or before we even
Yes.
unlock it?
Before we even unlock it, we need to
Okay.
get everyone to either blue or green hearts. I don't remember.
I will
I think
remember
that's
that then.
green.
I think it's
I think
green
it
too.
goes orange, yellow, green.
Yeah, and then
Like
blue.
a rainbow.
I can finally get a spade.
Nice.
So we might have to. Yeah, we might have to do the kitchen thing I was talking about a little sooner than I had been planning. So maybe tomorrow or the next day. So just so I don't hold everybody up by not having enough hearts to get the HV. Because one of our rules for this run is we need to have our max permanent hearts, which I think is 30 bonus hearts, before we can unlock HV. And I will say this too, I still need to fix my stream alerts. I didn't take a look at it since the last stream. I still not sure exactly what is wrong with it, obviously, since I haven't fixed it yet. I looked at it before last stream and I thought I fixed it, but nope, didn't happen, I guess.
Do we have benzene?
I think we have some.
Alright, I think
What? What are you doing?
that's
What
everything I
map?
need, right?
And they all went silent. Well, I'm gonna learn a different questing mod. What?
You
The
might be
fuck?
going to a different mod pack.
Oh. Oh. Hi, cat. I guess you can't. Your voice in Discord's not working, huh?
Thought it was.
It was, but you said you couldn't hear us. It's not working now. I can't hear you at all.
Quite possibly. I mean, do you hear me now?
Yes, you did it. Can you hear us?
Yay!
Yes,
We
I
can-
can hear you guys.
Nice.
Yay!
Woo!
Good job, cat. Woo!
We're so proud of you.
Good
Yeah.
lord.
To have a
Discord is
fi-
hard for me, man.
Do you want a
It's
fish? Do
okay.
you want a fish? Do you want a raw? Go get her a raw fish.
I'm gonna take her to the location of raw fish.
Yeah, go get her some raw fish. Go get her a treat.
Oh, fuck. Can't climb.
Give the cat a treat with fish, huh?
I'll give you a cooked fish if you want.
Are you gonna treat me like an ocelot?
Very slowly crouch up to you and then feed you a whole stack of fish while you refuse to become my friend? Yeah.
uh,
I've had that happen to me before.
the dogs are so like that too. I'm like, Leo, come on.
Yeah.
And bones are sometimes harder to get than fish.
Not right now. Look at
No.
my beautiful 205 stacks plus 5.
Okay, so I'm trying to see something about the adventure backpack. You can't use things that aren't normal tools, apparently. I can't swap between the scents. I thought I had a neat trick I could do, but apparently not. Okay, well, that was everything I needed from here, right? I'm actually going to hold on to those. No, I don't know why I would. Never mind. I can honestly also just do this. I need to start using my adventure backpack more. And that's good enough, I think. Oh no, those as well. Okay. We can head back to the farm now. We are in a good situation to do a bit better farming than we have been. I also want to take a look at this again. Portable scanner is late envy. Analyzer we can apparently do now. Okay, that's MV. I might actually go back to the factory and build that. Hold on. What's it called? You could just make a scanner for all the seats. We already have a scanner. What I'm trying to solve is I don't want to have to constantly have to go to the factory to scan seeds. I was originally going to consider doing, whoops, that was close, doing some kind of setup over here to make it so I can run the scanner over here. But then I found out that in HV, you get access to a portable scanner. So I was like, that's kind of just a waste of time. Because what is it going to be? Maybe less than a week, maybe 2 weeks tops before we're in HV. I don't know. I don't know how fast we'll get into HV, but I have a feeling it won't be that long at all. So instead of just doing a setup with a scanner over here, this might be better since it specifically does the seeds only, which is what I need at the moment anyway. And it looks cheap, but yeah, it's cheap. We can do this. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, so Sean, if you don't know already, we do have a scanner. It should be back here, I think. Where is it? It's right here. So if you come up on the MV machines, just go up here, and the scanner is right over here. You got a hopper for it and a chest for it. So you can scan any seeds that you got going on right back there. So make a 14 by 14 field and plant in a checkerboard pattern, or place 27 down the center and let them crossbreed outward. What do you mean with that? I also, now that you mentioned that, you just did remind me, I want to look into something. Because there's different tiers of crop managers. I know this one is 11 by 11, but this one's 15 by 15, 19. What's the max? 39 by 39. We have access to MV now. 15 by 15. Hmm. So that kind of changes my considerations. I'm just collecting seeds. I'm just crossbreeding and collecting seeds right now. The stuff I want to grow at the moment, I'm already growing. And what do I need again? 4 aluminum plates, glass pane. Is there glass dust? Wait. Ooh, you know what? Sorry, guys, I'm stealing this. Are you looking for hybrids? Not yet. I haven't done anything like that yet. I don't actually even know how to do that yet. I'm just, right now, I'm setting myself up with the tools to make my life easier going forward here. 4 plates, which we should have over here. No, we don't. So we will make some. So I am curious what you're doing. I assume you're the one who made the building back there behind the crops. I assume. I might be wrong on that. But what do you plan on putting there? I would also assume it has something to do with the crops. But again, I could be wrong on that as well. We had 4 good circuits. Someone must have used... Or we had 4, I took 2. Should have had 2 left, but I guess someone took them. So I'll have to make that as well. Take that. One nice quality of life improvement, I think, that could be had for the T search is if I'm like looking over this and you have 6 different options, I shouldn't have to wait for it to scroll through all the options. If I press T, it should try and show you. Well, that wouldn't really work. I don't think that'd be possible now that I'm actually thinking about it. Is that's going to be a stable for animals and a fish farm for methane to power up the crop harvesters. Ah, that makes sense. I thought where we have horses right now was going to be an animal, a stable for animals, but it ended up just being for horses. So I need red. With all the storage moved, I have no idea where our dyes are. We used to have a chest filled with dyes in the old storage, but there we go. Perfect. And speaking of fish farm, actually, I thought you said fish trap, but no, you said fish farm. But it did remind me of the fish traps, which remind me I do want to test something with the animal traps. And I might do that right after this. Because why not? It should be easy now. We have all the tools I'll need to test it. Okay, so I guess I need to make some good circuits. Hold on. Is that... Something feels wrong looking at that. Whoops. Good electronic circuit versus... I think these are two different things now that I'm thinking about it. Yes, they are. That explains it. Trying to look for the wrong thing. Just need redstone. $576. Just needs 4 redstone then. The animal traps are going to be automated in the closest square in the kitchen. That's actually what I was going to test. I was going to ask, how are you automating them? Because I was planning on doing that at some point, but what I was going to test is I've done it on my world. I know you can pull from traps with GT pipes, but I only assumed you can input into them with GT pipes. I assume if you can output from them with pipes, you can input as well. I assume something similar is what you guys plan to automate them. And I guess if someone is already doing them, I don't have to do that, so that's good. Item conduits. Definitely the better option for sure. I remember someone said you can't use hoppers on them, and I originally came under the assumption that that meant you couldn't do any kind of automation with them at all. But obviously that is not the case. Ooh, let me get my cells out first. Why do I have a steam cell? I gotta go empty that. What has happened here? Something's wrong. Oh, come on. Seriously? Where did I put my cell? There it is. Why is it only letting me pick up 1? Is this not supposed to be picking up 1,000 at least? Hello? Let me try something real quick. Oh, that's why. I know why. There we go. There we go. Problem solved. I have to make sure. That's gonna really throw me off. I don't like how that works at all. But one day we won't have to worry about that, I'm sure. See, did I miss anything here? Well, okay, no, I read that already. Alrighty. This should take a minute, apparently. I can drop that back in there. And while we wait, let me go empty this steam cell, because I shouldn't have it. Alright. I can't empty it that way, can I? There is another option. I can just do this, can't I? I could have sworn that was an option. I guess not. Okay, hold on. I know this won't work, but let me try it anyway, in case I'm wrong. Nope. Through you, Steam Cell, please stop. I don't know. I'm just gonna go put it with the other cells then. That's annoying. I swear, the other day I was able to just drop a cell in here and empty it if it was a Steam cell, but it was only if it was a Steam cell. Now suddenly that doesn't work. It must have been some other type of cell then. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, we got one. Perfect. Now, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, sorry I got distracted there. I'm pretty sure, in order to power this, I can just, like, grab any machine, right? Drop this in there. No, that's not how that works. Okay. So much steam power not being used. Yeah, most definitely. I know people were saying our steam power is reaching its limits and it won't go much further. I disagree. There's so much steam we're not using. We definitely are nowhere near our limits with it as far as I'm concerned, personally. Is that not? Power slot. Draws from LV batteries. Oh, so you can't draw from it. It draws from batteries. Throughput issues. That is one good point. But there's another thing with that. If we have throughput issues, we just upgrade our pipes, you know? That's also an option. Okay, well, unfortunately, I actually don't know how you power things like this. Hmm.
Things being in proper places and not being moved around.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Put it in the crop harvester. Where's the crop harvester? I have no idea where the crop harvester is. The Glow Flower Farm. I haven't seen that yet. I gotta go look for that. I assume it's over here. Wait, we have a Pyrolyze oven? Let me stop. Oh, I didn't even see this. I like how, as you say it, I walked up on it. That's perfect timing. I mean, to be fair though, making coke ovens is very easy now.
But
Yeah.
they're not. Half of these coke ovens aren't even running.
But the problem is then someone will be like, where the fuck did they put the cocoa?
Yeah, because I'm sure someone's probably going to do something with it at some point. And that's not... I mean, maybe not, but it's also possible they plan to do something.
It's just like, you guys, well, that's the thing, it's like, if you're gonna do something, then finish the project.
Make the sign.
Make a sign. Tell
I'm still
someone,
confused as to why I was asked to build the bonsai farm on top that never got used.
No, it was
I-
used for a while.
Hey, no,
Well,
no, it was not.
They were manually pulling from it. They were never automating it.
Yeah, I watched them manually pull from it, which is why I know it was used for a while. But I have no idea why they didn't automate it.
Like, they said they were going to automate it, and it just didn't happen. They just did another one next to it instead. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Don't want to stand in their table. That's the outset, that's the vent for the steam. But yeah, I don't get it. I just, some of the things that happen on this server are really, sometimes
Sometimes it
very
feels like
bizarre.
we got a lot of good coordination and organization going on, and other times it feels like we don't.
Yes. Yeah, I'm just making some glowstone because, you know. Yeah, it's like the oh, we got a 4-way washer, but we got rid of the compressor. Like,
I think maybe they just assume that people can like mind read and know exactly what they're thinking and doing and planning, but they're not really doing a good job of communicating it.
Yes.
I've had that happen with people before, yeah.
Yes, we need to. Well, the other thing is we're rushing so hard, and I get why we're rushing, because people want to get into, you know, the magic mods, and we need the MV to get into magic mods. I get that, but we're not even prepared for MV. We didn't prepare. We didn't even get out of. We're still in Steam Age.
It feels more like...
Honestly,
Yeah.
Sorry,
I'm
what?
like,
well, I was just gonna say, honestly, I think MV is a good place to rush to, and then you just sit and stay at MV for a while and really build up your
True.
infrastructure, really get things going. Because there's a lot of good quality of life things that are in MV, and it also opens up those things like those magic mods, which are really great for resources and stuff. So I think MV is a good place to just sit and rest for a minute while we build our things.
I
and
agree.
figure out a plan.
I think a lot of what happened was some people weren't expecting how fast we rushed, so they started building up some setups, and then went, well, this is kind of useless because we have access to this now, and then just stopped halfway
Yeah.
through.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I feel like some of that happened too.
I know, like, even with the B stuff that I was trying to rush and get set up, I'm already like, oh, well, now we have access to like benzene and this. So maybe I should go back and rethink how I'm doing this setup. But honestly, that's going to be like a recurring theme every time we go up a tier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, like,
So I'm trying to figure out, did you mean the... You don't mean the crop manager, do you? So we cannibalize the tree farm from the Steam setup to use it for benzene instead of creating a new wood farm. But the thing is, I wasn't asking about this tree farm. Before this one was even set up, we had... Someone asked me... Let me go back up. Someone asked me to build this up here. I need to be able to climb ladders faster, seriously. Someone asked me to build this above the coke ovens, which obviously makes it feel like they were going to automate this and feed it into the coke ovens. But then instead, they just built another one right next to it down here. And then use this instead. And I was like, okay. Oh, you asked me. Okay. It's things that happen when there's so much happening so quickly and so many people pushing things forward. I did not do this. I swear I didn't do this, guys. I need a sapling. We should have a sapling thing down here, right? Perfect. I was away for 2 days. Yeah, so I assume then what happened was you had a plan for it, and then because you were away, someone else just took it upon themselves to throw this up instead, not knowing that that was up there. I assume that's what ended up happening. So anyway, back to charging this. You said crop harvester. This is a crop manager.
It'd take a little bit, but I'd get there.
With what, water?
Yeah.
You could do it with water, but you could do it with a couple other cheap things too.
You could do it with seed oil and honey for sure.
So we
Yeah.
need a quantum tank.
You need an IC2 machine to
Quantum
charge
tank
it for a
5.
battery box or battery box.
I think I've seen a quantum tank before while playing this mod pack.
It's quantum tank 5 is 2.1 billion liters. That's max liters.
I
I
thought
don't
you
know
could
that that's
just put it
enough,
into an
though.
LV machine. I thought you could, but I don't know where you would put it then. Like if let's just open one. I assumed the power slot charged things, so if I just threw it in there, it would work, but it doesn't seem to charge things at all. So I guess that's not a thing. Unless I'm doing it wrong. I could be doing it wrong. Yeah, no, that doesn't seem to work at all. So, do we have any IC2 specific machines at the moment that I can just throw this in? I know I don't, but I assume someone somewhere might. Oh, hold on. There is a wiki on charging, apparently. Let me take a look at this. Oh, what did I miss in chat? Portable scanner is handheld item you need to craft. Let's see. Charging in an advanced extruder? That's not an option, I don't think. Okay, so many items in GTNH require electricity to work. Machines can be connected directly to power generators, but items must be charged in an appropriate GUI. Items will only charge in a machine that matches their desired power tier, which is usually the same tier of battery or circuit. Virtually all single block GregTech machines can charge EU by placing items in power slots. Center bottom light and volt icon. Battery buffers can charge multiple items at once, but not just batteries, even faster. Or for even faster charging, use a battery charger, which can be used and will provide up to 8 amps at once, power permitting. RF consumes electromagnetic. Require the redstone flux charging options, like a capacitor. Okay, so I think I know what I need to do. I think I know what the issue is. We can just do this, I think. There we go. All right, guys. If you want to charge your items, in order to charge them, they have to be. If the item is an NV item, it needs to be an NV machine. You can't charge an NV item in an LV machine, or an HV item in an LV machine. I assume you can't do LV item in an HV machine, and so on and so forth. They have to be the same type of machine. That was the problem. And the Cropnalyzer here is an MV machine, or item, I mean, so it needs an MV machine. Okay, now we're going to learn how this works. All right, we are getting our scan on. There we go. All right. That uses a lot more energy than I thought it would. Hmm. Uh, so that changes how I was going to use this then. Doesn't really seem worth it in the end. It's only going to be useful for things I'm working on in the moment, specifically. But that's good to know, and it's going to be good to have either way for the things I'm specifically working on at the moment. I'm going to go do a mass scan at the factory, recharge my scanner. And then I'm probably going to call the stream there. I'm at this point now where I can start on what I want to start on. Actually, I got some things I want to plant before I call the stream. And then I'll be calling the stream. So we're going to be here for probably another 20 minutes, I'd say. Let me get a slightly large chest. Gonna need a slightly large chest. For the scanner, you can power it with a solar boiler plus thirsty tank. That makes sense. I don't know anything about the thirsty tank though. I have no idea how they make it, what you need for it, how they get it. So I'll have to ask someone to make that and set it up for me because I have no idea how it works. But the solar boiler, well, The solar boiler only needs water fed to it, right? That's it, I think. I'm going to bookmark these. I think that's all of them. Hello there, Thirsty Mage. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. The heck was that? What is that? Oh, it's a coffin. Okay. Ooh. Okay, it's a good thing I have to go back to the factory because I forgot to charge the scanner. Before I do that, I only have one seed, eh? I thought I had more than one seed. That is unfortunate. Hmm. Oh, come on. Didn't mean to do that. It looked like there was a lot more. The filing cabinet is so glitchy. It's very glitchy. I don't get how it it doesn't. I don't get how it displays its stuff. I really don't. I want to scan all these though. I want to scan this. And let me see. All right. There we go. We're going to scan all that. Charge our crop analyzer. And we are fortunate too. I believe another Vanguarder has popped on the stream. So when I go and take my break, which again for newcomers, I'll be taking a break, and because technically it's now day 9. I started my day 8 quite late. So I'll be taking a break in 15-20 minutes, and I will be gone for, so I'll be ending the stream. I'll be gone for like 3, maybe 5 hours. I'll come back and stream some more for day 9. Luckily, it seems like I didn't, no, I didn't mean to grab these spruce spawn sides. That's annoying. I'll be coming back doing day 9 after a few hours. It's got some things to take care of. You know, also got to go and make food and eat, among other things. And we'll probably be doing a bit of crops then as well. We need to get a field of something up for the team here. And I want to do a bit more breeding. And I might be doing some stays in the kitchen as well while all that goes on, because I need to get my hearts up. We have the rule where we need the max bonus hearts before we can go to HV. The max bonus hearts from eating specifically. I need to repair my piston boots while I'm here. Okay, hold on. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. All right. So repairing my piston boots, that was it. Why? Huh? Why is it not showing? That's so weird. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Oh, that's annoying. There we go. I'm just starting MV and already 30 hearts. Nice. I'm sitting here at only 20. Normally for me that'd be good enough, but as I said, we got that rule. And see. I'm gonna assume no one knows what I'm talking about. Oh well. What else did I need to do? We did the boots. We did the seeds. We did the scanner. Was there anything else I needed to be here for? I don't think so. I think we're good to go. Oh. Honestly, I feel the 40 hearts rule is a bit bogus. I think it was mostly to force us to actually do stuff with the kitchen and food and whatnot. Also, I think some of the rules were specifically designed just to slow us down, so we did go too fast on some things. That won't slow us down more than like we've slowed down on MV quests right now, specifically for that reason. We want to wait till people get the hearts before we start rushing through the MV quest fully. I feel like some of these were just intentionally put in to slow us down, so that we didn't rush through too many things. Which, to be fair, I agree with. Katz was talking earlier about how MV is a good tier to just hang around in, and I completely agree with that. I won't mind if we do climb up to HV really quickly, but I would also, on top of that, I would like to sit in MV and get a bit more planned out infrastructure going than what we already have. And keep in mind, the rule isn't we have to have 40 hearts at all times. It's specifically we just have to get there before we move on. And after that, if you want to be, let's see. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So I do have 5. Let's see what the stats are. 0. Terrible. Good. Okay. So we put this one in the center. This can go here. No. I'd rather you here and you here. And then we'll put the terrible one, which will get replaced soon, hopefully, over here. All right. Once you get 40, you stay at 40. It doesn't go down unless some of the buffs from eating properly are not using the healing axe. I don't know the specifics of hearts. I do know I've lost hearts. I was at 8 at one point, and then I went raiding a dungeon with someone, died twice, and after the raiding, I noticed I went from 8 bonus hearts down to 2. And someone said you lose bonus hearts on hard mode, and we're playing on hard mode. So I don't know the specifics on how all that works. That's just what I was told and what I was going off of. I definitely didn't have this. I was barely managing my food at the time. I think it was you I saw the other day talking about this, saying you get an extra 10 bonus hearts if you have all these at 100%. Over 80% gives... Okay, it's 80% then. But I don't think that was it. If someone's in chat who knows, do you lose? Are the hearts permanent on hard mode, or are they not permanent? Because I think that was it. I think it's because we were playing hard mode. That's what someone said. Anyone? Anyway, I can't confirm that myself though. That could just be completely false, and that could have been misinformation. You know, so I do know I wasn't looking at this, but I wasn't really eating a lot of food at that time. So I can't imagine I had anything above 80%, but it is definitely possible. The hearts gained from food aren't lost, the ones from nutrition are. There are quarter hearts you get from the Kills 2 Things quest. I haven't used any of those yet. I've put all mine in chests. I never touched mine. That's crazy though, because I lost 6 hearts. I can't imagine I had 3 of these above 80%. I wasn't eating good foods. I had terrible foods. That's crazy to me. I mean, I'll believe it though. It's just kind of crazy to me though. All right, I want to plant this here. And we're going to do... This probably wasn't the best place to plant this now that I think of it, but it's okay. Those hearts you combined, and once you kill the wither, each set gives you 4, or each set of 4 gives you a canister. Alright, let's, we gotta... Yeah, okay, so... Do I have any crop sticks down? It doesn't look like it. Alright, we are going to be heading off now. As I said earlier, I'll be back on in a couple hours. I'm just going to go take care of some stuff, make food, and all this other stuff. And when I get back on, we will basically officially be doing a day 9 stream. I'll probably be on longer when I come back. We'll see. I'm going to go look for some in the raid. I did have the farm earlier. 0.6 different types of berries give you 2 hearts. Just eating... Well, yeah, they give you 2 hearts. If you go to cows with a bucket and drink milk nonstop, they will give... I didn't touch buckets, but I don't know. I find it weird because I had 6 hearts that I lost, so these at least 3 would have been 80%. But I don't know. Maybe the food I was eating was better than I thought it was. Who knows? But I do want to thank everyone who was, especially everyone who was helping me earlier on with my FPS issues. That was a lot of help I got, and I want to thank everyone for that. Thank everyone who's been chatting here and who's been watching. It's much appreciated. I hope you all have a great day or night, whatever it is for you, wherever you are. Take care of yourselves. Enjoy, and I'm going to go and raid, cats most likely. I think they're the only other Vanguarder streaming at the moment. But as I said, I'll also be on again in about 4, maybe 5 hours. So maybe I'll see you then. Maybe I won't. Who knows? On that note, let me go and look for that raid.